17 billion ADA. Well, that's what we're going to talk about here in the last 24 hours. What's happening with Cardano? Welcome back. I'm Mark. Welcome into the Crypto Mark. Let's get down into it. Let's talk some Cardano and see exactly what's happening right now. There's a lot of stuff to break down and get into. So with that being said, let's take the time right now to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, we talk Cardano every single day right here, pretty much every day, all your favorite cryptos. So welcome in, smash that like button, and let's get down into it. Guys, remember though, not financial advice. So always do your own research and due diligence when we talk crypto here on the channel. And in the last 24 hours, the number of surging large transactions that have happened in specific in the last 24 hours rose to over 17 billion units. This is the largest recording volume in one single day in a week. We look at this. This is a huge surge of whale transactions, and I use Into the Block a lot for some of this data. A very good on-chain analytical platform where we see these large transactions exceeding 100K. We have, 17.78 billion exactly of ADA within a single day. So not just whales, but institutions can also be lumped in this category. We've seen a lot of rising interest. That is kind of further going to that narrative that Cardano is coming back. They're making a comeback, a little resurgence in terms of popularity with interest. And now that we've seen this across the board and the numbers back it up, this is where we could see a signal for a price recovery for Cardano. All right, so let's get into some of the further talk and speculation. We have some updates within the Chang upgrade. We all know that's going to be the best thing happening right now within the hard fork for Cardano. Could be the bets on this fueling higher prices for Cardano. So they're kind of getting behind this before it actually hits the news and comes to fruition. Now, also, there is some speculation that Cardano may become a spot ETF. Whether that happens, that is yet to be determined. We have seen a lot of rise from the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. And Cardano, with their scrutiny that they've gotten in said lawsuits from the SEC, I doubt that would be kind of in a shorter time window, but it is definitely in the cards. Also, we look into something that's going to go down with Midnight. I'm going to get into that a little bit later on in this piece. But I do want to take the time to talk to you a little bit about the chart, as well as I'm going to talk to you about Hoskinson ending some speculation that has to deal with Midnight. Okay, so we're going to get into that. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys stick around to the end. But the current trends right now, 42 cents. We are kind of trading in a way that we look at the rest of the market. And I'm going to pull this up for you guys with the crypto bubbles. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. It is a green day, so we've recovered from yesterday. We had a pretty steep sell-off, and now we have since recovered, taking back a lot of those losses. If we look at Cardano in specific, you can see right here, 41.7 on the charts. That's where we're currently at. That is the daily high, so we are continuing our ascension at 8.3% up on the day as we look for Cardano to further its case and stay above that 40 cents threshold. So the month has been very good, 7.2% up on the month, and as we all know, the year 33.9%. So a lot of people though at that 74.2 high wish they took some profits. I'm in Cardano for the long game, so it doesn't really affect me much. All right, but let's get into Hoskinson's comments as we look for that speculation within their interoperability roadmap. All right, so this came down on Twitter. And in a response from a Cardano community member, he said, "Stake with pride." Now, this is something where, it happened during a key event in Brazil as he was giving an address. And Hoskinson replied to it saying, "Yes, and Cardano achieved it with partner chains. Midnight is the first of many." The exact post is, "Midnight is the first of many, the Cardano CL concept." So that's just a little bit of a touch upon what's going down with Midnight. All right, because that is going to be one of the next generation blockchains that is going to help drive innovation and adoption for Cardano into the future of ADA. Okay, so this is something where I think tirelessly Hoskinson is working behind the scenes. I know it's not as flashy as we all want it to be. It's not getting the due notice I think that it deserves. But within some of the things coming within, how Midnight's progressing, as well as what we have coming with the Chang Hard Fork, I think ADA is poised for a lot of success in 2024. So we're going to keep our eyes on the chart. I'm going to continue to hold my ADA. I'm not going to sell. I have a 2030 outlook for it before I even start thinking about that. My stuff is all kind of firmly tucked away, staked, and ready to roll. But within these last comments by Hoskinson, this is kind of going to further reiterate their long-standing commitment to how they're going for interoperability with, kind of bolstering the whole potential of Cardano's main attraction, and that's their original roadmap that they're sticking to. So that's my update. I hope you guys are all doing well. Enjoy the weekend. If you have not done so, this is a great time to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.